Another interesting one, transfers, every Ghana, Abrantia friend, Ernest Nuamah. PSG, who be top clubs buy. Premier League clubs need be buy, say, pa Abrantia. But we know what say. Lyon, and I take a lead now. Nuamah, could do, what has to be to me and make it that move, no. Is it going to be a good move for him? Looking at baby, Ufria or Ba, Jana Wasona or Devano, France, Ebebois, Ediama, Branton, Ding, Eddie, and Nuamah. And on your screen, Nuamah will do Paris, see, I mean, no say. And on that screen, so and check move no, a possible Eddie Amano. Dean, Mamma shall send for you, Honum, Nuamah to Lyon. Young shake a cray.
Oh, me say a very good move. Although me and my professor Beko club it is ayas. Na me share na senka Mohamed Kudus. Ebe fi ayas. No be equal replace no. Because Dutch league ni a liga eje Ghanaians. I'm not saying it's a French league in Nigeria. But Jean-Michel Aulas in the Olympic Lyon they've been struggling. Weekend we are so we the mon pay the
yeah.
And humiliate you by 4-1.
Yeah.
No Olympic. Yes, Olympic Lyon na ni enim no. Those days, you know. Mamadou Diarra money my class and muno a junior penambukanu money a uniform Olympic Lyon no. And yen in there. Just say the French league, you know, actually say a liga African players excel. I bet you play the or G in a French league on. I will tell you, say, boy, the day you a boy myself no. On board Saboni Bium since we move to France.
Okay.
John Mensa boy in no. Or born of time and no start Rene. And I believe so one of us Samoans best performance in Europe when you French look on him.
Rene.
Yenim Abdul Salis recently who performance our identity. If you move to Monaco weekend way, you know your opportunity at the train. And a liga naturally is good for Ghanaian players. Okay. When we go there, we are able to perform. So your colleague in moi, a boy come out in Sulemana. A hono man fee, and the baby was at Danton. Yeah. A move I thought it was wrong. Looking at the timing.
Okay.
Because I believe Senanka or Tina Hobe one more season at the Kanwa. And can be a summer way, a bear come out in summer. Sankotina ho, am a year season in a way. And a one by winter transfer in him. And probably this transfer, this summer transfer, would have been Kamadin Sulemanes like season. A bad breakthrough season, and I said transfer the Amano. Nanka will move to a bigger club and they were following the team at the relegation. Jonathan Mensah call or you born also boy, our French league on Jordan. And you know, I believe that Olympic Lyon a club a man at that platform.
Sure. Because
if you are looking at the top 5 leagues, there's always the French league on. Good. And you know, to me for and compare Denmark. Danish league, you know, take Copenhagen out. All the clubs, even Copenhagen is a selling club now. Those days, now Copenhagen, Abel say, when we are playing the Champions League, you see Copenhagen. So we play our Champions League in probably group stage. No, young Konyaba, Kumi and Sabi. That league is not that strong. And they the Vine said the Belgian league you even rate them ahead of the tennis league. And to me, I believe say a good move, but just like I said, I would have preferred Sanke Bia, Mehunwa Dortmund be, Mehunwa Ayas be, better stepping stone the man because league now Bono. He was the fastest player. I will league in him.
Okay.
The best young player I will league in him. Best foreign based player I will league in him. And he said, Ayana skinny yakan. I know some sort of my agency once a more. Because Oshe Nuamah starts for last season. Boy for last season now. He shouldn't be playing for Olympic Lyon with all due respect.
The young fastest players in the world, Nuamah, Etiki, at least the 3 of them.
Into top 3.
Top 3.
You make it top 5. And that's not just small achievement too.
Yeah.
And this is a player what take the Danish league by storm. Last season what bring more money in our players.
Yeah.
And it's such a player. Imagine say, Fati say, the best South American and as a Brazilian player, ewo Denmark. And then onya sa start we are. Nka we feed Denmark and kahin fan oko.
Oh, straight to Appiah Madrid ho baby.
Onko Madrid kra obe hunu Arsenal bi.
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid bi. Obe hunu was Sevilla bi.
South American for who make good move pa.
Agency. Agency. Aha, nti no. Eno na ye na affect ye no because ye need good agents no. Ye ntumi nya the best of clubs. Say players no kokobo. Last time I can was minim de entia Anthony to be more United. No Kudus go so tias. Kudus on Bocha Anthony Bebre. Forgetting the price tag ne country fee.
Obviously is about the packaging. Packaging. They say and now work an agency so it take pass. Yes.
Share Tama Baba Rahman a move from Osberg de by Chelsea home.
Yeah.
Eh. So me can sika that time Chelsea for coach nya ya home. So me catch rewa. So you say Jose na no.
Yeah, Jose.
Jose sika wunya no. It's alleged say he got close to $5 million from Baba Rahman's move. And the agents are there. What they do is no call a shot. No, he'll just pick a phone and call. Fati, Charlie, me will list to one penny. Me person me dene bra. What be saying?
Yeah.
Or some $200,000. So okay, me dene bra. Now what friend the team no. What friend was say maybe a Steph team no. Me boy and me person me dene kokoma Fati wo ayo Angel TV o so Angel FM for there you beji 200,000 also okay or some so cry meji 10,000 so okay done and one no adechi you beti ya na nenam framam e na wo call medical 3 days and wo call sign
but they can convince
that's what they do the agents
convinces supporters na we
that is it that's what the agents do they call the big managers hwe enya no credit so what you wanna say if you think abroad for the managers no they mo bribe kra che obia they are involved in the player transfer enti on support who to meet na wa no wadwen coach we kra dey na kan okokoto say play we because we position na boy ne bo players be for bo wo win pete say boy no ba wonya bi mo ampampara so kwa wonya bi mo obeko loan sa be coach ne be convince management no ono he is the head of the technical team obe convince technical director no aka champion for say list to na me se me pe and staff na me se me pe enti for staff mami ono na me so obetuma ye adwuma
no convince we
that is it enti ono ne do hian so ne manager no ebe do na we dia aka dia manager ne de kwan bi obefo so obeka say me se staff bebo Angel TV FC no obebo Angel opa ko twomutene sa betene abrant and workers obebo no obebo enti no all you think is how is this guy coming to play? Because team beat is Real Madrid. Na you say you pay Appiah Chastela so bobo ewi o am no fan say wa retire on or dwene no. Yes, Madrid is so mo pen and so mo pe Prince go. Then you are surprised. Ancelotti say me say on one na me pen no. Sa boy no bo bia no bo e wo house ne kotoko no. Wo bedwene ho a wonti ase. Enti eno no the big agents. They call the shot, they call the money. They have all the managers' contact. Until when I'm going to say, Ghanaians, yeah, like men, cast Africans, because you who clubs are, Fati, you who clubs are recent years, SAS, Senegalese neighbor, the French-speaking country. So you who players are, or more players, clubs or mobile, you who the Ivorians, clubs or mobile, even Nigerians, you who clubs or mobile.
Yeah.
And then Joe Aribo, he was done with Rangers. All of a sudden, baby, PMO, Ubo say, boy, your Cocopo, Arsenal, baby, PMO, Everton, Sao Mogaya, Wabonitin, Sao Moriangano, unless you will be the guy is done. Ubano, baby, PM, and no money, no, what's man? One offer, more than the bread, or more the bread, no.
Yeah.
Abiananka, a Ghanaian player, and KB, almost $10 million in a Beko. But won't. And I'm 100 million euros. Yeah, and that guy, so or Tina Napoli, just like we stay Napoli, no, almost 70 to 80% of the performance in last season. Next season, he will go to either United, either Arsenal. I'm looking at these clubs, Atletico Madrid, Meshe clubs, or my elite clubs for Europa. me gidi say o make to my sign no Melan mpo nis kan come back on and don't be surprised even Juve Eja Vlahovic kwan no mo qualify for Champions League next season they can go in for the boy what did American say you know these are the kind of things I want to see our players I want to see the agents the players linked to the agents so you remember the famous this right back Inkum case.
Yeah.
Okay, agency some
agency
sikatue bia mam e be ma ne 2 years be ne nkro ne ba. Hey Fati, sa agency no they will do whatever you want but yours is to give them their share of the deal and their cut. And we have seen great players. Bisa won say you remember Ricardo Quaresma?
Yeah, Quaresma.
Why did Quaresma move from Twabo na no bono? Or apart from sa born e dey 19 year dey you born na so no ne keche ne first one friend in trains no.
Quaresma won never bought Chelsea.
Quaresma now Chelsea no kan. Obo Barca. Ebo Inter. Ebo Porto. His agent was Jorge Mendes.
I agree with you.
Ordinary Musa yo. Ordinary Musa. Nenye honwa. I'm giving you a typical example of Eric Mazim Choupo-Moting.
Yeah, Choupo-Moting.
Choupo-Moting o change in agent. O change in one clubs wabo PSG.
Yeah.
Wabo Bayer. Eric Mazim Choupo-Moting. Ono bon wabo ewie o. Wabo ewie no afi no wabo PSG. Abo Bayer. What was na next season boy na kwabo Real Madrid na Barca na uti Kroma na ye onwa. You see Nicolas Jackson for Chelsea, young player, Senegalese. Boy na ahian no ball last season. But he's been given the biggest of platforms in Europe.
Okay. Dean, Mate, agency need a take part of it. I agree with you. But we are mesamba na wahwesa mahwe we amame. But mamimra listo. Quick one. I've run anything the Nuamah to Lyon. Another one from Norgeland. The same right to dream. Now, what to say? Ghana player be making big move, big Casabia, be boy chino. Now if you right to dream. I can't be betrayed. Mama banama share honum kakra. But Listo, your take. Nuamah to Lyon.
Yeah, I think only a better move than this. Been a 20-year-old now. With just a season breakthrough. Now a club like Olympique Lyonnais with their history and their heritage, they over 30 million euros.
Yeah.
Which is a record in the Danish league, you know. And there is a league where to me I count the number of players are producing. Which you know, Ericsson, Money Adina, they are from this league. Now say Ghanaian are only one season breakthrough. And I went to me I had a transfer record it goes to tell you the quality of the player. And then you see it is important sometimes you need to look at the age, right? Then you look at the position that he is playing. Then you check say which better option, because it is important say we bring the right development before you join certain clubs. Then make want to say or Norgelander, you don't need to compete for titles. What you need to do is to express yourself. To realize that he was taking free kicks, penalties. Yeah. He was allowed to do whatever he wants. They didn't found last season. They could have won the league, but then you know, winning the league isn't the model and also the target of that particular club. They said they will give platform to players for the players to excel. Sure. And that's exactly what they've done. Now we are breaking the record of Kudu's name, Kamaldin, which is good for him. I think Lyon will give him the platform that he needs to develop more. And Lyon Yetima, they will not, though Yamisha was spending those monies, you know, will try to recoup times even 2 of the money or they be the turn and one in the challenge. But then if there is a club already so bit here, it will not be like Brighton for the now. It do time a motor player. Now I think they will give me Lyon is a step ahead of Norgeland, because Norgeland is more like your comfort zone. Okay. Now you've moved to a new environment. The competition there, high. So there's a time when they need to work on his mentality because he's never faced something like that before. And I think that is something I was right to dream players no should. They should work on that aspect. I think that, say, movie called new environment, except maybe Kudus. But the last 3 year guys, except Kudus, come out in, obviously a tougher competition with the boy Oba, Man City.
Jeremy Doku.
They had a player called Thierry, they were start Ernest. Most of the times now he was on the bench and super sub and all that. And he requested to move. So the moment you request to move, it means that the competition, you don't want to accept all ultimate competition, which I think that it was not proper. And I hope sir, Lyon position almost they are in a position whereby if you go and you deliver, it will not be like wash back or no China bench because they are struggling. To the moment you get in there and start giving them the goals, the assists, definitely you are going to be part of the team. And the moment you become part of the team, it means that market value will start rising. Okay. And the fact that Lyon ultimately 30 million euros about means that there is something newer. It will draw the attention of the big guys. From next season going, and also from this season, they will try to, monitor any development and all that. So it's now it's up to the players. Obey to me making sure, obey to me deliver, especially also to me they deliver on consistent basis. I pray injuries will not disturb him. He's shown his quality. He's very good, very pacey, very skillful, and he's a winger. Obey to me the amount goes unlike Kamadi. We know a winger obey to my amount goes, and we also know any wider one dimensional. Obey to my ball across the front three. Looking at Kamadin, he can only operate at the left side. Right side, left side, then I want the best from him. So, on no additional tools, a bit to my buana, and then Lyon, it is likely, say, almost play a very cheek. Now, no creative in their team. He's likely to join Chelsea because he is one of the players at Chelsea. I monitor Nature throughout that way, but I think it's almost attitudinal issue in terms of the talent and no doubt, but in the attitude. So they are checking. Say be a team no bono and a coach holding it to certain standards, and I say or no player and then reluctantly not ready to do that. So they are doing all the background checks. So assuming this guy moves, it means that it will be a field day for Nuamah. So I wish him all the best. Hopefully he will go and make us proud. The last 2 Ghanaian players on Olympic Lyon, I think all of them didn't disgrade themselves. ACN, he was all over the place. It was Olympic Lyon and OJ the best player. I think 2 times. French Leguanim. Then John Mensah so Ekobo Kakra and Brajoy. I think the injuries no so disturbing, but anytime Biana no I fit to play no. He was good and he was better for them. So I hope that also Kwabetimi keep that particular standard now Ghanaian players call Lyon almost certain. And the moment everybody say it means that you are also opening doors for a Chirimba. They make a say when you go and you don't deliver, the question mark at the end. So you see Brazilian import, by Europe, Europe, more than Brazilian players, more than Sabia. Certain players better than everybody try Ronaldo mo, Kakamo. So, who Brazilian player pair. On the who Brazilian player pair, you just a power juice of Brazilian player anymore. Whether what should no, the moment I bet of free Brazil pen, it gives you that way. So the moment you see a Ghanaian player, this is what you get. Now the Chirima players and so on, it's up to them. So almost to make sure say almost so a sapadia to us and a Chirima and Yes,